There are things we force our way into. God has said no. You've gotten a dream saying no. You've gotten signs saying no. But you still say, in the name of Jesus, I will change this person. Or in the name of Jesus, nothing is impossible with God. At times we get scriptures to force ourselves into prayers. Have you been there before? Like, it's evident God has said no. You even have the proof. But you find your way around the proof and say, I can maneuver through it. So now, if you find your way around what God has already said, it means you've walked out of the perfect will and you've walked into the permissive will of God. So from Romans 12:2, King James, we see that there is the good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So there is the other side whereby it's not good, it's not acceptable, and it's not perfect. So if you miss God's perfect will, you get into the permissive. So everybody regarding anything, you're either in the perfect will or the permissive will of God. When you look into the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 17, says, therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Meaning you have to understand. So there is someone who has refused to understand. For them, they want their way out. They don't want to understand God's way out for them. When you're under the perfect will of God, perfect, like it's perfect, there will be a blessing that is without sorrow. It's unaltered. That's the blessing of God. When God blesses you, there shouldn't be sorrow. Yes, challenges may come to grow you, but you always overcome. So one, you get that blessing that is not having sorrow added to it. Two, you will live a life of purpose. And because it's a life of purpose, the end is what you expect. Why? Because it's the life of purpose. When someone lives a life of purpose, they reach an expected end. But if you're not in the perfect will of God, you don't know tomorrow. So, under the perfect will of God, when someone falls off course, there will be guaranteed restoration.